Dwyane Wade, unarguably the greatest player in the history of the Miami Heat franchise. With a unique blend of size, speed, strength, and athleticism paired with the skill to do it on both ends, he staked his claim into basketball lore as a transcendent talent, placing him on the league's famed top 75, earning a rightful spot in Springfield, and more importantly, was an integral part to establishing the Heat as a world-class organization. He is unarguably the third greatest two-guard all time. But the ones around my age remember him as the second star to the Heat's big three that will win 2 chips in the early 2010s. The older ones remember him as the young, spry superstar who would lead the franchise to their first ever title. Let's take it back to the 2006 season, where he established himself as a future Hall of Fame talent. To understand the context of the season, I need to take you to the summer of 2004. The team, coming off a second-round loss to the Pacers, made a blockbusting move, trading away key players in Caron Butler and Lamar Odom to acquire the game's most dominant talent, Shaquille O'Neal, who, despite was coming off another finals appearance with them, was in hot water with the Lakers organization. This will immediately put the franchise from rebuild mode into championship contention for 2005. Wade will make a major leap, averaging 24 points, nearly 7 assists, and 5 rebounds, earning his first of many All-Stars and All-NBAs, as the team finished first in the conference with a 59-winning record and made it all the way to the conference finals before losing to the reigning champion Detroit Pistons in 7, as Wade averaged 27 for the entire 2005 postseason. With experience under their belt, the Heat were ready to make a run in 2006, as they were able to get veteran presence Gary Payton, Jason Williams, and Antoine Walker on the team, along with the return of their former franchise cornerstone and Alonzo Mourning. But Stan Van Gundy will resign as the coach in the middle of the season, leaving team president Pat Riley to take over the position. The team will finish with 52 wins and enter the playoffs as the second seed in the conference, with Wade averaging 27, 6, and 5 for an All-NBA first-team honor. In a grudge match with the Pistons, the Heat would defeat them in 6 games to advance to their first ever finals. Their opponent? The 60-win Dallas Mavericks, led by Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry, Jerry Stackhouse, and Josh Howard, who was coming off of their difficult journey to their first ever appearance on the big stage after facing the Spurs and the Suns. Now, everyone old enough to remember this finals view it as a rigged contest for reasons that, if you want to know more about, my co-host will gladly inform you on another time, as I'm here to show you what made Dwyane Wade, a basketball icon and a legend. Down 0-2, the Heat's championship hopes were fading away as momentum was not in their favor and needed a jolt of energy if they was going to get back into the series. Flash would answer the challenge, and he delivered. As from Game 3 on, he will take over and do what great ones do, executing down the stretch and making clutch plays in moments where it mattered the most, being straight up relentless, ruthless, and aggressive the whole time. With their strength back in place, the Heat will go on to win 4 straight to beat the Mavs in 6. And with Wade's 35 per game to secure the franchise's first ever title, earned him the MVP of the series. But what stands out the most is what he averaged in those 4 straight games to win the series, as he put up nearly 40 points a game with 8 boards, 2.5 steals, and over a block while shooting 50% from the field. 2 of the games that stand out the most to show his true greatness was Game 3 and 5. In Game 3, he puts up a 42-point and 13-board double-double performance to get a win, as they were down by 13 midway through the 4th. And a 43-point performance in a Game 5 overtime win, where he had hit 2 big free throws to clinch the dub. This will no doubt go down as one of the greatest and most iconic individual performances in the championship series all time. Well, I said my 2 cents. Big love to D-Wade. He's one of the best ever, and I'm gone.